Hi, this is Karen Thaxton with MarketingWords.com. Do you know what your Google gibberish score is? Did you even know that you have a Google gibberish score? I was reading about a patent that Google was awarded a few months ago and wanted to bring you some information about this. So in case you're using some of these tactics, you can stop using some of these tactics. Because what Google's describing here with the technology they were awarded this patent for is a way to assess and assign this gibberish score to web pages, blog posts, and other types of content in order to demote that content. So let me tell you what I found here. Google was awarded the patent to score how much gibberish they feel might be on a page in order to demote the page or the blog post or whatever it might be in the search results. The pages might contain a number of high-value keywords, which is a good thing, but the content using those keywords was generated through low-cost, untrained labor, and some of those websites where you can go and there's millions of overseas writers that don't write in native English and they charge you $5 for a 1,000-word article and it sounds like an article that you paid $5 for. Those types of sites, scraping content, basically stealing it from other websites and modifying it, splicing it up, rearranging it, translating through mechanical means, through automated processes. Usually when you do that, the translation never sounds quite right. That's considered low quality and gibberish content. And also spinning content, whether it's articles or web copy or what have you. If you're unfamiliar with article spinners, they take a piece of content and basically apply a thesaurus to it. They swap out some words for other words. They rearrange the order of words. They flip a couple of paragraphs around to try to create quote-unquote unique content from something that was already there. All of these things Google is slamming the hammer down on. And they specifically name that the majority of the time when they find content like this, it's because people are trying to run automated sites to generate revenue with ads, with pay-per-click links, with affiliate programs, and other types of things. And they apparently have had enough of all of this. They consider it spammy content and they don't want it to rank high. What they're saying, they go on to talk about the high-value keywords, and they say that even though they're used, they're without context, meaning it doesn't really make sense. You know, they've just stuffed these high-value keywords into the content and the copy in order to try to get a lot of traffic to these pages. So it's not providing useful information to the site visitor. So they calculate this gibberish score, and while they say that the pages may be initially ranked well using PageRank and other types of scores that Google has, they will be re-ranked and demoted based upon statistical review. And one type of statistical review they name is called an Ngram, where they look at sections of text. An example would be the quick brown fox jumps. And then you also have another article or another piece of content that says brown fox jumps over. And it just keeps going. It's spun around and around. So they're looking at sections of text. The specifics that they give about the types of manipulation, for lack of a better word, are mechanical translation and other types. With the spinning and all these other things are usually done with software programs. So they would be considered mechanical manipulation, machine manipulation, and also low quality content that's generated by human beings that doesn't make sense, that isn't properly written, that's written for English readers but not by native English speakers or people that have a firm grasp on the English language. So all of these things are coming to an end as far as Google says. Like it says in here, you may see these things ranking high for a while, but they're going to be re-ranked and demoted as Google finds them. So if you're using any of these tactics on your pages, if you're using those low-cost sites to generate not so wonderful copy and content and articles and blog posts, if you're scraping, if you're translating using mechanical means, or if you're spinning content, you may want to look for other ways to do that, because in the probably not so distant future, you may begin to see those pages lose rank in Google. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Didn't know if you had a gibberish score. Doesn't sound like a good thing. So if you do and it's pretty high, you want to take steps to correct that now before you get busted for it. This is Karen Thaxton with MarketingWords.com. I hope you have a great week.